Hi guys, welcome back to Repay It Up, where we budget our homestead lifestyle. If this is content that you've been enjoying, please hit that subscribe button. We really appreciate all of you viewers out there who are following along on our journey. We are wrapping up November, so we have a few expenses here for the last few days of November, and then we'll see what's left over to fill out those sinking funds and see what we can put into savings. So we filled up the car with gas for $68.99. Here, $68.99. We had already spent $177.16. So total, we have $246.15. Now normally we don't go over on gas, but with traveling for Thanksgiving, we knew that was going to happen this month. That's why we wanted to keep our other expenses very low. So let's fill this in with my favorite green. We did 2 eating out, one for getting pizza and then another at McDonald's. So $29.19 and $3.81. And we'd already spent $127.16 on eating out. Add all these together, we are at $160.16. So really close to being on budget there. Okay, and then we'll go down here and color these green. So now is the fun part. Okay, we get to see that we have $2,254.42. I'm not going to worry about the 42 cents, so 2254. I'll put that down here before I forget it, because I will need that later on. And we have already put 25 in an automatic transfer savings. So total is 2279. All right. I'll put that there. Clear that out. So let's flip over here to sinking funds, 2279. I'm going to put that up here so I won't forget it. And let's go over what we spent money out of. So, of course, Christmas. We've been buying lots of stuff. Christmas presents. We were definitely going to be over budget, so we're going to need to put some money in there. Then let's scroll, nothing there. Oops, we have a miscellaneous. So this money, $22.18, my husband saw some things he wanted, and he bought them. He will next month take out less from his allowance to cover this. So, and then over here, the other thing was that last bit of money for mowing the field has come out. So what we'll have to do is go and make sure all these columns are positive in their balances. And then we'll see what's left over to put into savings, or if we think we need some more money in another category or something like that. So that's $4.15. We always round up to the nearest dollar. So it's $5. So I'm going to take $5 out of my pot and add it here to make sure that this column is now positive. And then since we are done paying water for the year, water will get turned to the lovely pink color. Whoops, I did the wrong thing. I did let's see, there. So lovely pink for water being done. So when I'm done with the category, it gets turned pink or red. Let's see, we are negative in Christmas by 154. So I'm going to take out 154 from my pot, put it over here to add to my 400, and that will be 554 to make that positive. Alright, yep, we're positive, and I can unhighlight these because I showed them to you. And let's move over. Grow food, yes, was negative 51. So we're going to take 51 out of our pot. We are going to just put 51 there. I just find a spot to do my adding, or let the computer add for me. 916. Alright. Let's see if any of these other categories. Of course, house. So $64 coming out of the pot for house. And going into with a 1036. Total is $1,100 even. Let's see what else. Yes, others gifts. We need 31. We take 31 out of my pot. 31 plus 67 is 98. Clear that out and make sure we're positive. Yeah. So miscellaneous needs 62. Oops, not 61, 62. And we're going to go 62 plus our 497. It's already there, which will be 559. 559. Okay, so let me set positive. We will take that highlight off, and let's get a running total. So let's see how much money we have left. 1912. 1912. $1,912 left. Let's see what these big categories here. Zoom on over. Alright, Netflix. We need $7. Take 7 out of our pot. 35 plus 7 is 42. Clear that. Then, of course, Spotify is 11 out of our pot. And that will be 113. And then field mow. So we need $575. Maybe $575. We'll take the highlight off that. So 575 plus 450. Let's see what that puts us to. 1025. Oh, there we go. And we should be positive. Yay. Microwave, 305. 305 out. Put 305 in, and we're positive. And special program at 100. Easy, and take 100 out of my pot. Not 110, 100. Okay. And so, some of these categories now, I can go ahead and highlight. This is field mow. I'm going to make that at red. Microwave and a special program. We should not be needing those anytime for the rest of the year. I am going to leave that just in case. You never know. Something could happen until the end of the year. So let's see over here, after we've taken out those really big numbers, how much we have left. We should have $914 left. So now I'm going to go over and see, what do I think we need more money for? Disney Plus was supposed to come out in November. We decided to cancel the annual subscription because, again, it was not going to be $80. It was going to be like $160. It was like doubling. We decided to move that to a monthly expense, but that still has not come out yet. But we have put money into this category.
Oh, put more money in Christmas.
Santa apparently wants more money for Christmas. So, I do have this $80 that is already allocated towards something. I may just leave that there and roll it into Christmas if we absolutely need it. Hopefully we should not be spending any more money in Christmas. We're way over budget. Our budget was $250. Then we rolled over an extra $150 to make it $400, and we're still over budget. So I think we spent enough, Santa. I'm sorry. I do know that we are going to have some big car expenses coming up. Tires, windshield needs to be replaced. There's a huge crack in it. So I'm very tempted to put some money into that. I don't know how much. And then let me think. Everything else I feel like is really good. We're wrapping up the year. So I think because we need some money in car, I'm going to put, and then we also want to save some money. And we're trying to save up for new vehicles. So let me see what 500 is. Yeah, so let me say we're going to put 500 into our savings account for our vehicles, and 414 is going to go into car to help with those car expenses. So 414 plus 934 is $13.48. Alright, that will help a lot. Okay, and then this 500, I'm going to give a nice highlight to, what should I highlight? Just regular highlight? Let's just highlight it. To remind myself that I need to transfer $500 into our high yield savings account where we're saving for our vehicle. So that's it for November. We did really good. We stayed on budget for food and eating out. A little bit over in gas, but we had that little road trip. So next month, again, I'm going to try to stick to eating out of the pantry as much as possible and not go over budget because we have big parties and this and that going to. Hopefully we should not have to buy too many extra things. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this, and we will see you next week for our check-in of December week 1. Bye guys, have a blessed weekend.